Hello, everyone. This is Miss Morrow here. A quick note before I start this recording. I am in a location that has a little bit of background noise, and I hope you can't hear it. But if you do, I'm sorry. I couldn't find a quiet place for this recording. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the baseline assignment called the World Record Problem. So what is a baseline assignment anyway? A baseline assignment helps me determine where you are, both technically and creatively. It gives me a sort of a snapshot of where the class is and helps me determine how we will proceed. Some people have had a lot of experience with art, others have a little bit of experience. And, most of you will probably find yourself somewhere in between. And that is totally okay wherever you are. Your goal this year is going to start from where you are and improve. So my goal is to figure out where you are in that sort of continuum and help you improve by giving you tips on art skills and tips on how to develop your concept skills. So your assignment is you will visually interpret a world record. I have a lot of examples here below, but you can also go to GuinnessWorldRecords.com and see all kinds of ideas. So, for example, the world's tiniest violin, the world's largest jalapeno, the world's loudest person, the world's slowest animal, anything like that, you're going to illustrate. Use whatever materials that you would like that you have available to you in class. So I'm going to give you a set of colored pencils. Of course, you could always just do it in graphite, good old pencil. I'll have some oil pastels out, and you could even do used watercolor or mixed media if you would like. Make sure though, if you are doing watercolor, that you use the watercolor paper, or else that thin drawing paper will just kind of wrinkle and give you a hard time. I'm going to give you a 12 by 18 piece of paper. And remember, you can choose to interpret one of the world records provided, find another online, or even create your own. Totally make one up. But no matter what you choose, fill up that entire piece of paper. Consider the entire thing one large composition. I want the entire space filled, so not just an illustration in the center with white around it. Here are some student examples. So here's the world's biggest snail. And you can see here that you can get really whimsical and fun. Obviously, the snail is not larger than the Earth, right? So it's not like you're literally illustrating this. But you certainly could go to the GuinnessWorldRecords.com to get ideas and to see some resource images. Then we have world's tallest city and world's largest TV collection. Notice in all of these three examples, I would say that they're excellent examples. The entire composition is filled. There's color all over the whole thing, except where, like the white TV screens, that's obviously intentional, but you wouldn't leave a white background. And I think we have a couple more to look at too. So here's the world's largest sunflower and world's longest fingernails. Kind of creepy. So you can see you can go in a lot of different directions here. You have a lot of creative freedom. And this is a good place to start. Think about what you like to draw or paint and start there. If you love to draw portraits, pick a record that involves a person. Whatever you like to draw, pick that record and it'll allow you to draw that. So maybe you love to draw animals. Try to think about, the world's largest house cat or whatever it is. That's a good place to sort of start your ideas. You certainly can use some scratch paper or your paper in your sketchbook to make what we call little thumbnail sketches, which just means like a little tiny sketch to sort of figure out your composition. You can use resource images online. I totally encourage you to do that. So for example, if you are going to draw, a horse, look at photographs of horses when you're drawing it so you have a reference, or make it up all in your head. That's okay too. So do your best, ask lots of questions if you get stuck, and have fun.